at the train station and we're on the way to another place near here called Taragona where there's beaches. So beach content coming soon. Outfit details. Little by little I'm becoming a maximalist and I love it. Little by little. Guys, the lighting is so bad from any other angle. So that's why I'm kind of like, but can you see the ocean? Spain Beach. Yeah, we made it to Taragona. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. The water is super like clear and just the perfect temperature, and the sand is so soft, and it's just the perfect day. It's like 8 p.m. So it's like perfect weather, perfect day. You guys like my little braid? It's like a headband braid for my own hair. But yeah. I wanted to take a picture. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take a picture, so I might have to wear this bathing suit again. You know how it is. But yeah, so beautiful. Hey you guys, we are on our way to another little town from Tarragona to Cambrils, something like that, I can't pronounce. Hey y'all, so I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit. So we're walking to the beach. We're in the beach town called Cambrils Beach, Playa Cambrils. It's a little town called Cambrils. That word trips me up. Anyways, so yeah, it's a beautiful day, and I'm walking on the beach as we speak, and it is just the most amazing weather. The beaches are so beautiful, and yeah, I kind of wanted to chat with you guys about something because, you know, I feel so relaxed and happy in this trip, and this summer was actually really difficult for me because of bar prep, and because bar prep is a really isolating process, and it's a like mental endurance process. So it's kind of like, in my opinion, like really training any muscle in your body takes a lot of work and practice and consistency. Same with the brain, because the bar is really about how long you can focus and how much you're willing to put in the work to or have time to put in the work to consume all this information, so on the day of the test, which is a really long test, you can perform, you know, the best that you can. And it was really hard. There were so many days where I was like, I don't think I can keep going, you know, because it's like 60 days of, you know, 7-8 hour days of just consuming material, consuming basically a lot of material that you learned in school, all in one, in law school. And so when I didn't feel like doing it anymore, I didn't think I had it anymore in me, I was like, you know what, Natalie, in a couple of weeks you're going to be in Spain, and you're not going to have a care in the world. You know, especially, you know, if you put in the work right now, you're going to go to Spain, and honestly, like, God willing, you can forget this whole process ever happened, you know, if I pass. And if I don't, that's fine. I'll take it again. But for the time being, not a care in the world, you know? So I'm like, now just put in the time now, because in a couple weeks, you're literally going to be in Spain. I love Europe. If you guys don't know, I studied in Scotland for a semester abroad, and I traveled throughout like around there. So I traveled to Amsterdam, to London, just the most beautiful places ever. I love Europe. So, and I haven't been able to travel here because of law school. My family was kind enough to give me this trip. And so I'm just like, soaking it in now. I'm like, wow, you put in that work, it's over, hopefully forever, and now you get to relax and chill in Spain and just not have a care in the world. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, we're at the beach. I'll show you guys. Sandwiches at the beach hit different after hours at the beach. Y'all, I was tearing these fried calamaris up. Oh my goodness. They were so amazingly delicious. And we also had a lot of mussels. And the sauce that came with the mussels was phenomenal. I ate so good this trip, y'all. Like, it's not even funny. Then we went to go walk around the town of Cambrils, and it was just absolutely amazing. It's this beautiful tropical beach town with beautiful like architecture and like trees and aesthetic. It's just so beautiful, and it was a wonderful time, as you can see by how happy I look. We're back in Tarragona. We're in this like historic place that in the Tarragona province, where the mural behind me is like a Roman wall, and it's kind of like old cobblestone streets. Again, this is a check-in of how sweaty I am, but it's worth it to climb up these very steep hills to see this like history and this historic these historic like little checkpoints, because you just don't see them every day. So yeah, we're walking home. Y'all, this town of Tarragona had me in awe. I mean, look at literally just like a normal street in Tarragona. It literally looks like a movie. Like, it's giving such romantic, kind of vibes, and I am super here for it. Oh my goodness. So here we are visiting the cathedral of the town of Tarragona, and it is absolutely beautiful both outside and inside. Here are just the details of inside the cathedral and what it looks like. It is just amazing artwork and such attention to detail in the architecture. It is just honestly breathtaking. There's no really other way I can describe it. And I really felt the entire time that I was in a movie. I mean, the attention to detail and the art within the architecture was just amazing and so intricate and intentional, as you can see. Here we are walking around
the outside part of the Cathedral of Tarragona. It is this beautiful walkway with plants and this beautiful cobblestone. Of course, here we are entering the garden that is a part of the cathedral, and it is just like the most whimsical, beautiful garden ever. I really felt like I was in Alice in Wonderland world here. So cute.
Hey y'all, day like 6 or 7. No, day like 5. I don't know. Anyways, it's the next day. And today we plan to tour a little bit more of the town that we're staying in, called Tarragona. And as you guys have been able to see, we just visited the Cathedral of Tarragona. It was so beautiful. There were so many things that were extremely old, like from the 12th century, 13th century. There were like Roman ruins and things like that, which is where the church kind of like originated from, or like started around and stuff. There were a lot of Italian influences, as you guys saw. And it just was really cool to see kind of like the progression of how art was depicted, in terms of like religious art was depicted throughout different centuries and in different parts of the world, and how it like evolved. Like there are like there was like Italian influences in the way certain sculptures were made, Roman influences, Gothic influences, and then things started to modernize over time. I tried to like learn as much as possible, but I'm not really like the best at it because world history is kind of hard for me, but I did think it was really interesting. My family really loves all that stuff, which is why we've been doing a lot of which is why dude, there's a bug on me. Which is why we've been doing a lot of history stuff. But yeah, I just think it's interesting to do like new things, you know, from like the ordinary, or from the regular stuff I'm used to. And yeah, you just learn a lot, and like it's so beautiful. You guys, it is so freaking beautiful. Hello. What was I gonna say? And like it's also a nice contrast from like, because like the beach is also really fun, and like the tropical stuff is also really fun, but like then like going around sightseeing in terms of like historical things, like I see the value in it. And like when I was a kid, I didn't really like doing it because I'm like, I don't get what any of this means. But now like I'm like, okay, this is kind of interesting, like learning new stuff. And like if you like read the little blurbs and stuff, some of it is kind of interesting. And I also like have found that like even though I do like practical, logical related things in my career in law, I'm really interested in like art and like the different meanings behind it and what art conveys, in terms of like, because I feel like art can really show you the culture of the time, you know, and just how people lived and stuff. It's like a language that like talks to us, and I think that's really cool. You know, and that's a sort of creativity that I like to kind of immerse myself into, you know, outside of law. And I'm not saying you are not creative within the law. I think something that I've learned in law school is that like you have to be very creative in terms of problem solving, but this is like a different kind of creativity which I really like to explore because I think we're all multifaceted, complex people, so we should honor that. Yeah, that's my rant. Bye. Also, I just want to give you guys like a little gist of how cute this town is, Tarragona. Like, look at the little alleyways and the sculptures. Not the sculptures, the structures. And it's like made of stone. Look at this. Like, look how cute the alleyways are. And the little like balconies with the flowers and all of that stuff. Ugh, I'm obsessed. Bakery treats. Chocolate. Croissant. So good! We're going to the beach now. We just rested. We went back to the apartment and changed. And my mom let me borrow this cute little cover up. And now we're going to the beach. And we're taking a new way to go to the beach. Look how cute it is! Y'all, this literally looks like a fairy tale. Like, I'm in the like fairy tale land. Like, this isn't real. Look at the beach. Ugh, I'm so excited to edit these vlogs and look at them over again later. Because, like, when I'm sad, you know, we're tired, I'll just be like, places like this exist. And you can go back. So.
So here we are wrapping up our day by going down to the beach. That's why I love this little town, because the beach is right there. So after a whole lot of sightseeing and walking around during the day, it felt so nice to just end the day by going to the beach and enjoying the nice ocean breeze and the cool air. It was just so peaceful and relaxing. Then we finally ended our day, of course, with food. What else? We went to this amazing restaurant called Palau del Barco, which I'm pretty sure means Palace of the Boat. 10 out of 10 recommend. Was my favorite restaurant of the entire trip. Oh my goodness, you guys, not even funny. But here I am ending the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!